Okay, so let's talk about manifesting within a reality field. So we're talking about sound and light manifest templates, okay, and counter-rotating electromagnetic fields. Let's be very specific here. We're talking about this reality field, which is density 1, harmonic universe 1, or octave 1. Now, there is a process in order to enter manifestation. There is a interfacing grid or kathara that allows for you to come into manifestation. All right, this is known as being transharmonic. All right, so this is a manifest template grid. This is a transitional kathara grid for, in this case, octave 1, or an interfacing grid for this universal reality field. So within this kathara grid is a multitude of integral kathara grids. So let's be very specific here again, right? We're talking about manifestation. So our manifestation taking on 3 different bodies, and those 3 different bodies are referred to as being dimensions 1, 2, and 3. This making up the first harmonic universal body. Okay, so these dimensions are bands of consciousness. We're talking about a harmonic structure. So dimension 1 is the etheric atomic body, 1/3 matter, 2/3 spirit. Dimension 2 is the emotional physical body, 2/3 matter, 1/3 spirit. Dimension 3, atomic mental body, 3/3 matter. Now, there is an easier way to look at these dimensional bands or consciousness bands, and that is through the triunity of harmonic bands of consciousness. Circles within circles. And you will see this representation pretty much throughout most of the things that I'm going to continue to do, because initially the way that I've been looking at this is through the UNISI. Okay, so we're going to take a look a little bit more into the harmonic structure itself, and we can see that this is the reason why we have difficulty manifesting. Okay, so here we go. Are you ready? Each dimensional band or consciousness band consists of 12 subharmonics for a total of 36 subharmonics. We do not have 36 subharmonics, and the reasons why is that we're missing harmonic content. All right, so when thinking about healing, this is what we're talking about. We're thinking about actually repairing and then tuning. That's really what's going on. Fire letters. What are fire letters? Fire letters are made up of magnetic and electrical polarizations that form harmonic crystallizations. Harmonic crystallizations is what density is. All right, so one subharmonic dimensional band makes up one electromagnetic energy center, which makes up one DNA strand, which makes up one fire code. According to this model, our DNA, like I said, should have a total of 36 full chromosomes. Full chromosomes, 36 subharmonics, okay? 12 for strand 1, strand 2, and strand 3, making a total of 36. However, we have 12 plus that are not firing. Okay, here is a quote from the Introduction to Sound and Light Techniques. The interesting harmonic correlation to that of the universal octave, octave 1, harmonic universe 1, density 1, and our musical scale. This is very interesting, all right, because it really correlates. It absolutely does. If you subdivide the chromatic scale by 3, the chromatic scale has 12 semitones. So if you subdivide that by 3, that is counting up 1, 2, 3, 4, semitones, then plus 4, then plus 4, you have 12. Think of this subdivision representing dimensions 1, 2, and 3. And then equally subdivide each semitone by 3, and you will get a total of 36 microtones. 12 plus 12 plus 12 equals 36. So if we are missing harmonic content from the original universal composition, our song, that is, that allows for us to manifest, we're manifesting disharmoniously. Okay, so for an example, I'm going to go ahead and play a musical passage, one normally, and then one with altered harmonic content. Okay, now for the same musical passage, but with altered harmonic content. So as you can hear, there's missing content. That missing content is notes that are missing. There's a skipping of notes. It is an altered, fragmented, distorted representation of the song or the musical passage. And this is what's taking place with us. Our song, okay, our song is fragmented. It's distorted. And what we end up manifesting here under these conditions and under that system of alteration is not what we intend to manifest. It is manifesting according to the altered structure of this harmonic system. So it's really not just about healing. Of course it is, but understanding what is really going on here so that you understand the process as you do certain exercises, as you do certain techniques, as you put forth your intention. Okay? So the sound and light techniques are extremely important. People are missing that. And this is the reason why I had came up with these techniques, so that you can, again, to emphasize the word manifest, according to your pure intention, not through this distorted, corrupted, fragmented song that we're playing here. And so it's important to understand how this works so that we can put forth our intention to be able to visualize and imagine, because imagination is so powerful. Imagination is intention, folks. They're one and the same. This creation, this construct, this source consciousness field was first initiated through what? Creation, intention, thought, vibration. So there's a lot of techniques you can use to help facilitate the repairing process, okay? But for me, it's really a combination of many things. And the sound and light techniques really encompasses pretty much all of that. So my recommendation would be the sound and light techniques. And for those who wish to have a workshop, you have to contact me for that. I just can't make it happen. I wish I could. I wish I could just snap my finger and have and manifest the funds that I need in order to do all the things I would desire to assist humanity. However, I do with what I can. Everybody else has to do their part. That's the way it works. So, co creatively assisting for that to happen is essential. Nobody's a lone ranger. It really doesn't work that way. So, just saying. All right, folks. Anyhow, there it is. There's more to come beyond what I could even think of at this point. I have so many things in the works right now. It's just sitting. I don't know what to do with it because I'm not sure how you're going to respond. When I put out my Patreon video, hardly anybody responded to that. You know, what am I supposed to do with that? I'm just saying there has to be a co-creative effort. You know, talking about it doesn't really mean a whole lot. I'm just weary about far as what to do. I have to know where I'm going to put my energy and how it's going to truly benefit not only those that I'm looking to assist, but myself equally, so that I can continue to do what I'm doing. And if it's not through these, means by which, that is YouTube and Patreon and all this other stuff, then I have to find another place to do it. And it's not going to be online. I'd rather not do that. I'd rather find a community with here on Earth, not in cyber world, but in the real world, and, do my thing. Where people are accountable, where people show up, where people do what they say that they're going to do and not drop the ball. So there's the story, So anyhow, there it is. Based on your response concerning this video, I will know what to do and what not to do. It's a shame for people to fall to the wayside, and they consistently do that for things that don't really matter. People substitute things for what truly matters all the time, and I've had enough of that in this world. I just had enough. I've been drowning in that for a very long time, and I just refuse to participate anymore. So make up your mind, folks.